Hi, I'm Lisa Bauer. You are watching Dirty Dog Live Music TV. We are at the Beach Club at Conneaut Lake Park in Conneaut Lake, Pennsylvania with the band Tumblin Dice. This is John Egger, and I'm going to ask John to introduce the rest of the band.
Okay, I'm John Egger. No, you say no, I'm John Egger.
No, I'm John Egger.
This is Jason and Paul.
Hi, Jason. Hi, Paul.
Hi.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
All three of you?
Yes.
Born and raised?
Yes.
Yes.
And how long have you been together as a band?
Jason and I've been in the band now for 10 years. Paul's been in about 7.
7. Now, this isn't what you guys do all the time, is it?
No, we have day jobs because
yes.
we don't make enough money on the night job yet.
What's your day job? What do you do?
Right now I'm going back into as a real estate agent. I did that from 1990 to about 2010. And then I put my license in escrow and I'm working on getting it out.
Okay. Jason?
I work in retail.
Okay.
I'm a business analyst at a bank.
Fantastic. So do you guys play just in our area? Do you play down in Pittsburgh a bit?
We play in Pittsburgh. There's about 4 different clubs that we play at in Pittsburgh. We have done the Pumpkin Fest here in Conneaut, which was a great time.
Yes, a very big event.
So far, in a very short period of time, we played at the Dockside. Then we played at the Hotel Spirit Room.
Yes.
Then we played in the restaurant down below. And this past Christmas, we were back to do the Christmas show in the ballroom. So looking around, we just have to play on that stage outside.
And you'll encompass the whole area.
We'll have taken in Conneaut Lake Park.
Conneaut Lake is beautiful. It's very well known. It's historic, actually. There have been bands played here from all over the world. It is the largest natural lake in Pennsylvania, correct?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And it also hosts an old amusement park that they've been trying to rescue and save for a number of years.
And I hope they're very successful in doing
Yes.
that because it would be a shame to lose it.
Yes. So tell me about your music. Who does most of the writing?
He does.
I
He
do.
does all
Yes,
the
he
writing.
does.
You do all the writing. Yes?
He's done the
He
right.
tells us to play loud, we play loud. He tells us to play soft, we play soft. He tells us not to play at all.
On Dirty Dog Live Music, we feature regional bands with original music. And one of the questions that I always ask is, how does this happen for you when you're writing? Because not all bands can write. Well, not all musicians are really, really good, but they don't all write. So how does that occur for you?
Basically, it's life experiences, either my own or someone else's. Something will happen and I'll get a song out of it. Now, not all the songs are good, but I don't know that.
Right. They're
You
good
know,
to you, right?
Well, sure. I mean, my songs are if someone were to say to me, what's your favorite, I don't have one.
Okay.
But, you know, when we're out playing, we'll stick in some original songs and then we look for audience reaction. If they don't leave, we figure that's a keeper.
I'm looking at the stage and I see an awful lot of instruments here for just 3 guys. So
Well, it's impressive.
We actually play them all at the same time.
We juggle. Actually, Jason plays bass, Paul plays bass, and I play bass. But Paul has to bring his own bass because he's lefty.
I'm left-handed.
he's left-handed.
And the 6th string and the 12th string and the other 6th string, all the right-handed guitars we play. But because he plays bass as well as electric, he needs an acoustic, electric, and a bass.
Okay.
And this all fits in a little Volkswagen glove compartment. We just shove it in.
Oh my! Tell me about what we're going to hear tonight. What songs do you plan on doing?
2 of them are rockers, 2 of them are ballads, and 2 of them are kind of country songs.
Okay.
So we think it's a pretty nice mixture of things,
Of what we do.
of what we do. So.
Okay.
And they're not, they're no long jams. I mean, there's some that are a couple minutes long, and I think you'll enjoy them.
Okay, great. All right, I'm really anxious to hear some of your music. You
So
ready
am I.
to do it?
Sure, why not?
Okay, let's go do it.
Okay. Okay, the first song we're going to play is a tune called It's So Hard. This song was written about 5-6 years ago. It's sort of like a country tune, and I hope you like it. Tell me, girl, were you surprised to see me here tonight. Did you think there's a chance we'd meet again? And do you think about me in that oh so special way? You know each time I see you, my heart, it does ache. 'Cause it's so hard wanting you the way that I do. And it's so hard when I see how much I need you. It's so hard loving you the way I do. And it's so hard loving you like I do. You know, I go to places where we used to meet. Sometimes I visualize you're there with me, and talking about those little things that made up our whole world. And each time I'm through, I find me wanting you more. 'Cause it's so hard wanting you the way that I do. And it's so hard when I see how much I need you. It's so hard loving you the way I do. And it's so hard loving you like I do. They say that someday you'll be a memory. Here and now you're the one my heart needs. They say there'll come a time when you won't run through my mind. But here and now you're the reason my heart cries. 'Cause it's so hard wanting you the way that I do. And it's so hard when I see how much I need you. It's so hard loving you the way I do. And it's so hard loving you like I do. Tell me, do you find yourself at night staring at the wall, wishing, hoping, praying that I call? And tell me, little lady, oh, this I need to know. Why can't you find in me all the sweetness I found in you? 'Cause it's so hard wanting you the way that I do. And it's so hard when I see how much I need you. It's so hard loving you the way I do. And it's so hard loving you like I do. It's so hard wanting you the way that I do. And it's so hard when I see how much I need you. It's so hard loving you the way I do. And a drink of water. Next song I'd like to do for you is a song called My Song.
2, 3, 4.
I've been wanting to talk to you for such a long, long time. But when we're alone, lights down low, the words I just can't find. I wish my words flowed as easy as your hair does in the breeze. But every time I look in those eyes, the words they fade away. There's so much inside of me that I want for you to know. But for now, I'll say I love you in my song. You know we can talk for hours, we just go on and on. And each time when we're through, we didn't say much at all. I've taken the time to write down all my feelings for you. But when we're alone, nobody's home. The papers I just can't show. There's so much inside of me that I want for you to know. But for now, I'll say I love you in my song. Maybe someday I'll be someplace and you will be there too. Maybe I'll get to play and sing my song for you. And I know you won't understand, but when it's all said and through, I'll be smiling. I got to say it, I love you. There's so much inside of me that I want for you to know. But for now, I'll say I love you in my song. I know you won't understand when it's all said and through. I'll be smiling, got to say I love you. Okay, now we're going to switch instruments here. We're going to feature the incredible Magic Jason on 6-string guitar, because we're going to play a song called God Bless Me With You. And Paul is going to bass. Yeah, Paul plays bass. Sometimes he plays second bass. Sometimes on third bass he plays the radio. This is a song that was inspired by my son, actually. You know, when you're 13 years old and you're a guy and you meet a girl and you think it's love forever and ever is usually like a week. And then you meet another girl, you're 14 and a half, and it's going to be love forever and ever, and that's about a month. And then you get to be like in your 20s and you meet somebody and you think it's going to be forever and ever. And in my case it is. 30 some years of marriage. I'm doing life without parole. And the idea of this song came when I watched my son grow up. And we live in Pittsburgh. He went to school in Pittsburgh, but he went to college in a place called Millersville, which is far away. And he met a girl. Now, all through school, there was always a girl. But this time, I knew that it was the girl. And now they're married for a couple of years. They got married in 2010. This is 2013, so do the math. But when he met her, and I saw those two together, the idea for this song came. Some songs come by personal experience or, again, watching life through someone else's eyes. And now I'd like to play God Bless Me With You. Gave up my life, spent all of my time searching for someone to stand by my side. But every love I knew broke my heart in two. Then God bless me with you. I was a sad and lonely man, searching for someone to take my hand. And them that do well, that soon just let go. Then God bless me with you. Now I'm running wild like a child in the dark, trying to recapture all the things I have done. For every day seems so fresh and brand new since God blessed me with you. I hope you will try and understand. I don't know how much time I have left to spend. And just when I thought I should give up all hope, then God bless me with you. Now I'm running wild like a child in the dark, trying to recapture all the things I have done. For every day seems so fresh and brand new since God blessed me with you. I hope you will try and understand. I don't know how much time I left to spend. And just when I thought I should give up all hope, well, God bless me with you. Gave up my life, spent all of my time searching for someone to stand by my side. And just when I thought I should give up all hope, well, God bless me with you. And God bless me with you. And God bless me with you. Next thing I'd like to do for you is a tune called That's All Right. This is a song about a guy who falls in love with somebody else, but he's married. Did you know that's what it was about?
I do now.
Okay. And here it is, That's All Right. You're all I think about lately. Lately, you're always on my mind. I can't come out and tell you I love you. I'll have to hide my feelings between the lines. That's all right. I would never, ever hurt feelings between the lines. That's alright. Just know that when I'm talking to you, in my mind I'm holding you close in my arms. And when we share a laugh together, in my heart we're somewhere dark and oh so warm. You're all I think about lately. Lately, you're always on my mind. I can't come out and tell you I love you. I'll have to hide my feelings between the lines. That's alright, that's alright, that's alright. Hey, I only got 4 strings. I had 12. We'll do for you a little tune called Rock Rollin' All Night Long. This was written back in 1976. After the band I was in, that was a rock and roll band, we booked ourselves into a country western joint. And we didn't know country western. So we started playing what we knew, and the place went wild, and this song was written on the way home. WVA, trucked it to a country scene. 2-hour show, no one's dancing at all. They just slip away in the dream. We gave it 1, 2, 3, 4, and we loaded the floor with the best kind of music I know. And it's a rock, roll it baby, rock, roll it baby, rock. Roll it, baby, rock. Roll it, baby, it's a rock, 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 rolling all night long. We gave a little Johnny B. Good air. Dizzy Miss Lizzie was there. Long tall Sally peeping down by the alley by the Heartbreak Hotel, oh yeah. Well, at the end of the night, we tried to say goodnight. They said no, boy. One more time and it's a rock. Rollin', baby, rock. Rollin', baby, rock. Rollin', baby, rock. Rollin', baby, it's a rock, 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 rollin' all night long. Come on, Jason. It's a rock, rollin' baby, rock, rollin' baby, rock, rollin' baby, rock, rollin' baby, it's a rock, 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 rollin' all night long. We had 'em standing high on the table, we had 'em dancing high in the chair. Oh dear God, I think they're standing too close. I don't think there's any fresh air. Well, at the end of the night, they tried to say goodnight. We said no, boy. One more time and it's a rock. Rolling, baby, rock. Rolling, baby, rock. Rolling, baby, rock.
This will be our last tune. She's a hard-hearted woman. Why do you do me so wrong? She's a hard-hearted woman. Why don't you leave me alone? Went to a party the other day. Yeah, sweet little lady was there. Low neck dress, high heel shoes, and long dark wavy hair. Asked her her name, she said Mary Jane. I said, can I take you home? She said yeah, but when we got there, she left me all alone. She's a hard-hearted woman. Why do you do me so wrong? She's a hard-hearted woman. Why don't you leave me alone? I took her out to a picture show, and we stopped for a bite to eat. I said, let's find a place of our own where it can be you and me. Went to a house and we turned out the lights. Let's get in the groove. She said, please excuse me, but the lady did not return. She's a hard-hearted woman. Why do you do me so wrong? She's a hard-hearted woman. Why don't you leave me alone? Ah. I looked around the great big house, just searching for that girl. I heard laughter from a room, but the door was closed. I stepped in, but I fell to my knees. There's a sight here I don't understand. The light of the moon shining on the bed, she was there with another man. She's a hard-hearted woman. Why don't you do me wrong? She's a hard-hearted woman. Why don't you leave me alone? She's a hard-hearted woman. Why do you do me so wrong?
Okay, we're back. I loved your music.
Thank you.
I really did. You guys had some very original music, very original songs. What do you want to do with your music?
Well, we'd like to make another CD and of original material and try to get it nationally released. That's our goal or our dream. And because some of the songs that we just finished playing were written when I was just knee-high to a horse's hair, no more than about 20 years old at
How
best.
old were you when you started writing?
Started writing at 14 because I couldn't play anybody else's songs, so I made up my own.
Made up your own. I had a best friend. Her and I, we used to change the words to songs, but that's
We
not
did that
really
too.
writing, yeah.
But some of the interesting things, 10 years ago, Jason was a manager of a convenience store, and I went there to get a second job while my son was in college. And he saw my application, I play guitar. And he asked me if I would teach him. And I told him I had a few minutes, I'd show him everything I knew. But he never wanted to play in public. And now here he is on TV. Now Paul,
right.
when I met him about 7 years ago, came to my house and saw my guitars and said he would like to be in a band. But he didn't touch any of my guitars. He didn't even offer to play them. And one night when I saw him signing papers, I realized that he was a lefty, which explained why he didn't pick up any of my guitars.
Right.
And the three of us sat down, and besides being musically talented, you have to click.
Right, as a
You know,
band.
that's right.
That's true.
And because like you spend time together, so you gotta. This is I've been in a lot of bands. I was in my first band at 14. I'm 61, so I've been in a lot of bands. This is the only band I can honestly say I've had the most fun with.
Great. So how can people get in touch with you?
They can get in touch with me by going and looking at John Egger on Facebook.
Okay, and that's JOHNEGGER, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Very few people get that right.
I got it right.
You are good.
Thank you.
And that's about the best way.
Website?
We don't have a website,
Okay.
but if you send us money, we will open up a website.
Just for you, huh?
Yeah.
Fantastic. John, it was really a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Now, will
and-
they get that part where I said that you're doing a wonderful job and a great thing?
Yep, absolutely.
I hope so.
Okay.
Okay.
And we will see you out there.
Okay, thank you very much.